that instantly bring back childhood memories. For us 90s kids, a magnet was nothing less than a magical toy that we could play with for hours. Whether it was sticking two magnets together, pushing one magnet away from another, or tossing them in the air just to hear that fun snapping sound when they clicked together. Playing with magnets was a different kind of joy. And the kid who had that cylindrical bar magnet, they definitely had a special kind of swag among friends. But when we were kids playing with magnets, one question definitely crossed our minds. How are magnets actually made in factories? Where do they get their sticking power from? And what does the most powerful magnet in the world look like? So in this video, let's find the answers to all these questions and relive some childhood memories along the way. But before we begin, if you played with magnets as a kid, make sure to hit that like button. Friends, the process of making magnets in a factory is usually completed in 5 stages. The first stage is sand mold making. In this step, a die is first created using a casting process in the exact shape of the magnet that needs to be made. That die is then placed into a mold-making machine, and a special type of sand is packed tightly around it. Any excess sand is removed, and a hydraulic press applies pressure of about 10,000 to 15,000 psi, pounds per square inch, making the sand as hard as stone. For comparison, we usually fill our bike or scooter tires with only about 35 to 40 psi of air. After this process, a strong sand mold is ready. The second stage is melting. To make magnets, materials like iron, nickel, cobalt, aluminum, and other alloys are commonly used. Modern high-power magnets, such as neodymium magnets, are made from an alloy of neodymium, iron, and boron. These metals are heated in a furnace to around 1500 to 1600 degrees Celsius until they melt into a liquid state. This molten mixture is extremely dangerous, so it is handled from a safe distance while wearing specialized protective gear. The third stage is cooling and molding. The molten metal mixture is carefully poured into the prepared molds and left to cool. Over several hours, the liquid metal solidifies into strong, solid metal pieces. The mold is then broken to remove the metal castings. Once cooled, they become so strong that breaking the mold with a hammer does not damage their shape. However, at this stage, they are still just ordinary pieces of metal, not magnets yet. The fourth stage is magnetization. In this process, the metal pieces are placed inside a special machine where a very powerful electric current, an electromagnetic field, is applied to them. This causes the tiny magnetic domains inside the metal to align in the same direction, turning an ordinary piece of metal into a permanent magnet. It is through this process that the North and South poles are formed. The fifth and final stage is finalizing. To make the magnet smooth, it is polished using a grinding machine. Many high-quality magnets are also coated with nickel or other metals to protect them from rust and corrosion. After this, our favorite magnet is finally ready. Today, magnets are not limited to toys. They are used in electric motors, generators, speakers, hard drives, and many modern devices. One of the most powerful permanent magnets in the world is the neodymium magnet and Febby magnet. These magnets are so strong that if two large neodymium magnets suddenly snap together, they can even shatter. If a finger gets caught between them, it can cause serious injury, so they must always be handled with great care. Soil that contains a high amount of iron reacts strongly when brought near a powerful magnet, forming sharp, spiky patterns. This effect is known as magnetic sand, or iron filings behavior. It creates a fascinating visual display to watch. When we talk about the most widely used type of magnet, it is the electromagnet. In this type, a coil of wire is wrapped around an iron core. When electric current flows through the coil, it generates a magnetic field that attracts metal objects. As soon as the electricity is turned off, the magnetic effect disappears. So friends, that's all for today. Now tell me in the comments, what was your favorite toy during childhood? If this video brought back your childhood memories, don't forget to like and share it. And to keep watching more interesting videos like this, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. See you in the next video.